Hello everybody, welcome back. It has been, well, it's been a bit of time. Perhaps about 2 weeks. And I do want to apologize. But, as you all know, I put life, I put family before I do this show. And I've had a very sick puppy dog for about 2 weeks now. And it has not been looking good, so I do apologize for taking that time off for my pet. But I count my pet very much as family as well. Now, he's doing fine, but not out of the woods yet. So I wish you guys could be patient with me. But we're here today to give you a little bit of a pay-per-view that was supposed to happen 2 weeks ago. And, well, as you just heard, it didn't go so well. How's it going, Hot Fire Rose? But today we're going to do it. Today is Bloodlust. Today, you've got one shot, one opportunity to slay your opponent, but the numbers are on the opposing sides. Yes, as you can see in our first bout, it is an 8-man battle royal survival. That means you do not need to toss your opponents over the top rope. No, to make it just a little bit harder, you're going to have to pin them or knock their ass out dead center of the ring, folks. Now, we all know Matt Storm, Mr. Killshot himself, leader of the Hit Squad, is your television champion. But look at the lineup. He's got his work cut out for him. The Wasted Warrior on the far left. We've got the killer, XENOFON. Wrath. Up front, a former television champion in the Blood King, Big Tito. Then next to him, we've got ZIBIAN THORNER. The Demon returns. Finally, will we see him gather some revenge? Well, I don't know. And then Big Bear Crawford, or Little Bear, or just Big Bad, if you want to call him that. And then your television champion in Matt Storm. Now, what a way to kick off the show. But we're not done yet. Let's move on. Our next bout, Firestar and Trashy Tessa. They are your prophets of pain. And wow, the numbers are stacked against them. Former tag team champions are just bad. That is Emma Cross and Bella Blackheart. And then, well, up and coming tag team here in Sarah Phoenix and Ash. And then we move on, our WO tag team title matchup. Yes, it's a 4 corners tag. We've got the Hit Squad. We've got your champions. Well, you can call them Ruthless Inc. You can call them the Fallen. Well, you can just call them champions. And then we've got Azrael and Hex and Big Freak and Onslaught. Up next, 4-way television title match. Right now, Nicole Diaz is your television champion, but she's got to take on former champion Shadow Wolf. And then Miss Scratch and Olivia. And then we move on once again. Sex Machine goes up against the returning Kane, and look who is in his corner. Well, what do you know? Phone calls. Yo! Not bad. How's it going, bro? Okay. Give me 1 second. Yeah. I have to rush outside. Okay. How about, yeah, I'll just quickly run out. Give me 1 second. Give me a second, folks. I didn't expect a phone call. Okay, I'm on my way outside. I so do apologize for that. Thank God it's still loading. Currently getting my vehicle safety, so I had to rush out and get the kilometers, not the miles, folks. We deal with kilometers here. But we're back. Now, I didn't get to go through the rundown of the entire show, but there's a lot going down. We've got every title on the line. Every match is a big match. Now, not quite as big as what AEW Full Gear was this past weekend, but I think we're going to try and shoot for the stars here. Make it a real tough for the champions. Now, a stipulation here. Matt Storm, as I already said, if he does lose his title, he gets an automatic rematch. And I've got to say, I've got to grant it. The guy came in, took out the demon, and then took out the killer, XENOFON. A little bit out of breath, folks. I do apologize. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Shoot down in the comments if you checked out AEW's pay-per-view Full Gear. But ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the ruler of the Barons. He is the Blood King and former television champion. He is Big Tito. Now, I was going to do a review show on the last couple of episodes of Dynamite as well as Rampage and then the pay-per-view, but that all fell apart with the illness of my dog. So I do apologize for all that. We'll get back in the swing of things. I hate not being around here and, doing what I love doing, but gotta take priorities first, and my family and my dogs are my priority, folks. Oh, this former television champion, Big Tito, he wants nothing more than to walk out of here with your title. This is RWO Ground Zero's Bloodlust. Our opening bout, the television championship title on the line. Your champion, the kill shot, Matt Storm. You've got to contend with a whole lot of muscle and a whole lot of people just wanting to put that arrow right in the target of his back. Waiting on our next opponent here, challenger. And here he is. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he is ZIBIAN THORNER. This guy is something to watch out for here in RWO Ground Zero. Tough as nails. We've seen it time and time again from him. He knows how to take a victory away from you. So let's see if he can do it tonight. Will he be your next television champion? Rob A. Machete, how you doing? Speaking of Rob Machete, he's got an upcoming return match against Drake Guerin over on Big Dawg Wrestling's Rebellion. That will be happening soon, folks. Well, we got a big card to talk about over there, but we'll do that on our next episode. And I am shooting for tomorrow, folks. Now, we do have a couple of singles matches, but for the majority of this show, the numbers game is applicable. And we're seeing that here in our opening bout. Ladies and gentlemen, a follower of the seventh circle of hell, he is Wrath. Wrath, a former television champion as well. Lost it fairly easily and quickly, I might add. Yes, seven deadly sins is his, well, religion, I guess. Don't know much about the guy. He's a very, very quiet man in the locker room. But where he doesn't speak, he uses his actions to definitely let you know where he stands here in the pecking order. But look at that, all those missing teeth. Hey, the wasteland is not kind to people. No dental care for you. Sorry about your damn luck. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, says he was shot out of the abyss, and that abyss is hell. And he is the demon of RWO. Finally returning after that beatdown of the Hit Squad. You know, he's looking for revenge not only on XENOFON, but the Hit Squad as well. He's got his opportunity here as both men are in this matchup. A big man, hungry for some revenge, and hell, he might just very well walk away with the title as well. Our women's title match is on the line as well. The Queen of Darkness, or as I like to call it, the Wasteland Championship title on the line. Goddess of Pain must defend it. Not only against Trinity Lovelace, but a surprise entrant for her. And Dr. Enos Tickler will challenge Booger Ray Yeti in our main event for the Wasteland Championship title as well. And here he is, folks. He is the killer, XENOFON. Now, when XENOFON sees this, he's going to comment on the graphics on his chest. Well, here's the deal, XENOFON. You had Undertaker's cross all over this guy. And I'm sorry, that just looks to me like a Undertaker wannabe ripoff. Your name is XENOFON? Well, you get a big old bloody X. I think that's more in the style of XENOFON, not just a wannabe Undertaker. A little bit of a different look here for XENOFON. All for the better in my eyes. But looks, as you know, don't cut it. What you do inside that ring is what matters. You've got 8 hungry men here. 1 looking to survive and continue his reign as television champion. That spells a whole lot of chaos here in our opening bout. I do have to say I kind of regret having entrances on for this match. And here he is, going under Bad Bear Crawford now. And a whole new look here. No longer the little bear in the batch. No. This member of the Den Brothers taking on a bit of a darker look here. Now, he's always had a bad attitude, but let's see if this changing gears gonna aid him in that ring. But hey, Pack Attack, as well as Yankee Southerner Gaming. How you doing? Welcome one, welcome all. Always glad to have the support, as well as new viewers, new subscribers, if you will. If you are inclined to take part in the show, just let me know. We like to have a lot of fun here on Pillar to Post. Our time scheduling has been a bit off this year, but we do come back and we make sure we have fun doing it, folks. Okay, it's just an ornery looking mofo. Bad Bear Crawford, a member of the trio known as the Den Brothers. Good to hear, Pack Attack. Good to hear. Hope everyone enjoyed your weekend. Hope everyone enjoyed, if you checked it out, AEW Full Gear. What an awesome show from top to bottom. Damn. Hangman Adam Page, your new AEW World Champion. Oh, have mercy. And the #1 contender, Bryan Danielson. And here we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, wasted beyond belief. He is your wasted warrior. Now, we usually see the wasted one in the heavyweight division, but he wants to try his hand at this television champion. Now, let's see if he can get the job done. Still awaiting our champion. We should see him momentarily. This is still our opening bout. Waiting on all of our wrestlers to get involved here. Like I stated, I maybe should have skipped all the entrances, but this is a pay-per-view, and I like to give everyone their spotlight here on Pillar to Post. So I take it in stride. And hell, sometimes the booker doesn't always have the right answer. You know what I'm saying? It's looking very much like gangland warfare here. 8 men starting off the show. Throwing down till there is only 1 man left standing. The television title is on the line. RWO Ground Zero presents Bloodlust. And you gotta believe the champion has a little bit of a lust for blood. on his mind here tonight. Or this morning, wherever you might be. It's morning for me, or afternoon if you will. And here he is, the leader of the Hit Squad and your RWO television champion. He is Killshot Matt Storm. The question is, does he have the ability, the stamina, to survive 7 other men? Well, we've seen a lot from this man's short career here on RWO Ground Zero. I would not put it past him to walk away as your reigning television champion. That was our 8th man. It's time to saddle up and let's ride. And here we go. That Bat Bear going straight after Wrath in the corner as Demon and Matt Storm tangling up. Could be very well getting his revenge. The Demon laying out the champion. The Wasted Warrior being taken down with that arm drag. And I do apologize. That was XENOFON. I'm sorry, no, that isn't even it. ZIBIAN THORNER being taken out by Demon. Matt Storm conquering the Wasted Warrior as XENOFON with a gut-wrench suplex takes over Big Tito. Very similar garb from ZIBIAN THORNER and Matt Storm. But at first cover, the Demon looking to take out ZIBIAN. Only got a 1, but look at this barrage. A flurry, if you will, by Matt Storm taking down the Wasted Warriors with a Wrath. Takes out Bat Bear, Crawford, and a big boot by Big Tito. And a clothesline almost broke the back of XENOFON. Corkscrew Dragon Leg Whip here by ZIBIAN THORNER. Still overpowering the mammoth known as Demon. And look at this brutal knee strike on Big Tito. And XENOFON looks to take out the Blood King with a power bomb. Beautiful. Don't care what you say. You get taken out with a big boot like that, you might as well just go home. Have a little bit of a nap. Call it a day, if you will. And here we go. XENOFON opening up on Big Tito once again. That barrage taking him out as the Wasted Warrior bypasses that pump kick. And Killshot with a spear. Oh, have mercy. Wrath going after ZIBIAN THORNER here, stomping away at the keister. And a swinging neck breaker here. A cover by Killshot. Not even a 2. My God. A Demon knock and ZIBIAN THORNER right out of the grasp of Wrath, but now working together. Oh! Bad Bear Crawford laid to waste. And now XENOFON taking out Big Tito once again. Big diamond forearm. As the Wasted Warrior picks up Matt Storm, the champion, in dire straits, but quickly coming back. And there it is, the Superman punch. Or as he likes to call it, 1 shot, 1 kill. Pulled the trigger on the Warrior. Big European uppercut down by Demon. Missed the pump kick. Did the Wasted Warrior. And another spear. And the Hit Squad leader just demolished the Warrior. Measuring him up. And here we go. The deck very well may be stacked. But the champion looking to end it for the Wasted Warrior, and he is gone out of here. And now goes straight after former champion XENOFON. This should be a battle. What a hell of a way to start the show off. Just chaos, just unleashing the hounds and having an old-fashioned pit fight. All right, now ZIBIAN looking at aid. Oh, and paid for it. Matt Storm looked right at ZIBIAN THORNER. I don't need your help, dude. and just kicked him right in the face. That drop kick brutalizing ZIBIAN THORNER, but Tiger suplex. We got another cover here. And only a 2. Big Tito very much still alive. There's the jawbreaker. And look at this Bad Bear Crawford. Just ground and pound all over Wrath. As ZIBIAN THORNER picks his ass back up. XENOFON. Oh, looking for that half and half suplex. But ZIBIAN THORNER wants some revenge. And you don't step in the way of a killer here. Look at this. Booted him right in the face. Tied him up in the turnbuckles. What a collision with boot meets face. And that face is trapped against the turnbuckle. Dude, there is only one way to say it. Beautiful. Hurricane Rana there by ZIBIAN THORNER going, whoa, standing shooting star. And here we go. Big old choke slam from the Demon. Bad Bear Crawford has his mind set on conquering Wrath, but the Hit Squad leader with that Inzaguri almost took the head right off the Bad Bear. Irish whip here, and ran straight in a brick wall. Did kill shot. All right, here we go. The black hole slam. We got it. 1, 2, and a big kick out there by Demon. Wrath and XENOFON still going at it. Went for that spiral elbow. Found nothing but air, and then, well, inevitably, the mat. Big Tito with that corkscrew dragon leg whip. Bad Bear Crawford meets the boot right to the abdomen. ZIBIAN THORNER seems to have Bad Bear scouted well. And right now, Big Tito with a shoulder block takes down the Demon. As Matt Storm goes full throttle. Big boot there by Demon and standing moonsault. The cover. 1, 2. And another near fall. Could have been a second elimination there for Matt Storm. Big boot to the abdomen though. And Big Tito, and now laying the boots in hard is the Demon. From behind, ZIBIAN THORNER looking to take out Matt Storm. Has him in the grips, the Irish whip. And the pump kick. Big shoulder block by Bad Bear Crawford takes out XENOFON as well as the referee. Some hard-hitting men in this matchup looking to end careers if they can. ZIBIAN THORNER having the number of your champion Matt Storm, but another Irish whip by the Hit Squad's leader. And a beautiful roaring elbow there. Rolls them through. Has them gripped by the back of the knees. Sidewinder driver. XENOFON with the Irish whip. And a massive clothesline takes out Bad Bear Crawford. As ZIBIAN THORNER works the knee of Matt Storm. Demon going after Wrath still as Big Tito looks to take the big man out. Working together, Wrath and Big Tito take down Demon. Oh! What a German suplex by Bad Bear. We got 2, 3. No, it's only 2. A hell of a battle we are witnessing. And now Killshot looking to end ZIBIAN THORNER, but ZIBIAN THORNER was able to block the shoulder block. A pump kick catches him in the small of the back, but misses the springboard cutter. And the Inzaguri did not miss there by Matt Storm. And there it is, the kill shot. Still does not see it as enough to take out ZIBIAN THORNER. We've got a melee in the corner there. And look at this, dropping the shoulder of Bad Bear Crawford right to the ring post. We got 2. ZIBIAN THORNER is out. That is 2 eliminations for the champion. And goes straight after one of the big men in Bad Bear Crawford. Gotta measure it out. And there it is. Another big boot. 1, 2, 3. That is 3 for the champion. Undeniably the best television champion we have seen in Ground Zero as Wrath tries to cave in the face of Demon. XENOFON going still after Big Tito. There's a headbutt staggering the Blood King. But firing back, overhand chop. Kill shot doing the smart thing, taking a little bit of a break, but kick both men down, going for another cover. The lateral press. And very close. Very, very close to that 3 count on Demon. But Wrath now firing back. Irish whip into the ropes. And sets him up. Huge inverted power slam. How much more, though, can the leader of the Hit Squad take? How much more can he give? Still has 4 other men to contend with, and just sidestep the spear. Did Demon, but a huge power bomb by the Blood King, Big Tito. Should have gone for the cover. Finally does, but could be too late. We got 2, 3, and it is not too late. And now from behind, full Nelson slam takes down the champ. Wasting precious time, though, is Big Tito. Gut-wrench suplex there as Wrath takes down Demon once again. 8 hungry men. We're down to our final 4. And right now, there is, if you're a bet man and you put cash down on Matt Storm, well, geez, you didn't do wrong. The man has already made 3 eliminations. But a big German suplex there by Demon could be the end, the demise of Wrath. Setting him up, here we go. Power bomb. Cover. 1, 2, 3, it's over. And Wrath is out of here. Demon now looking to take out the Blood King. Can Big Tito survive the Vader bomb? From behind, oh, sneaking in the pin, looking to make it 4. We got 2, 3, no! Big Tito says, ain't happening. But the Demon paying for it. Had that elbow driven right into his face, and now look at this. I've heard of fatality, but that is brutality. The 4th down for our champion, and he could very well, no! Spine buster, the cover! 1, 2, oh, have mercy, that was close. The champion surviving 6 other men down to the final 2, and he's got to contend with former television champion, Big Tito. There's hammering down on the back. I don't know. Big Tito seems like he should have caught a little bit more sun. You know, it's the wasteland. How are you a pale mofo like that? But a brain buster here by Matt Storm. Setting him up for what could be the final. Oh, there it is. Kill shot. But not done yet. What is on this guy's mind? Big Tito calling for it. It's like a drop of blood in a pool of water. There it is. The sit-out power bomb. Is it over for Matt Storm? 1, 2. And Big Tito's done it again. A 2-time television champion. But the next time he has to defend that title will be against the man he just took it from. But there is no denying it. Matt Storm was the man to beat here, and he proved that. 4 eliminations. What a hell of a battle. But ladies and gentlemen, he is your new RWO television champion. He is the Blood King, Big Tito. A hell of a match that was. How Big Tito managed to survive, I don't know. But two-time champion here in the television division. Damn. What a hell of a way to end here. But we're not ending just yet. No, we got a whole lot more to go. A lot of big matches. Triple threat. The tag team titles are on the line. Your champions on the far right. Trashy Tessa and Firestar. They are the prophets of pain. Front and center, you've got Just Bad. That is the bad girl, Emma Cross and Bella Blackheart. And then you've got the Order of the Phoenix. Yes, indeed, Sarah Phoenix and Ash. Should be a hell of a matchup here. Now, since debuting here on RWO Ground Zero, Trashy Tessa and Firestar have been undefeatable. No one has come close to their debut. They conquered former tag team champions in Emma Cross and Bella Blackheart, and they have not looked back since. Can any of these other two teams conquer them here this afternoon? I don't know. I don't think so. But, as we've seen, you can do your damnedest in that ring, but in the end, it can always fall to one man that has your ticket. Well, let's see if one of these women here have the champion's ticket. Tornado tag. Violence shall ensue. Hope everyone's enjoying the show thus far. If you are, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you're just tuning in for the first time, you dig what I'm throwing down, make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Now, I'll have a more of a definitive schedule once my dog is in a healthier state. But right now, focusing a lot on the dog and less about what I do here on YouTube. Hell of a tag team championship reign Trashy Tessa and Firestar have had. It could all end here today at Bloodlust. But I don't know. The Goddess of Pain seems to have trained these women well, has directed them in the correct course. They hold nothing back in that ring, and these other two teams, as in Just Bad and the Order of Phoenix, they're going to have to pull out everything in their playlist to take out these two women. Interesting main event. Booger Ray Yeti must defend his Wasteland title against Dr. Anus Tickler. Yes, you did not hear me wrong. That is his profession, as he likes to call it. And now trying to give an examination unwillingly to a champion or, well, a Yeti. Wrong move for Dr. Anus Tickler. It will go down in our main event here today at Bloodlust. And here we go. They are your number one contenders. The bad girl, Emma Cross, Bella Blackheart. They are just bad. I've enjoyed this team since their debut. What a team they have been. Bella Blackheart, a former and our very first RWO Wasteland champion. And then our very first tag team champions along with Emma Cross. That all ended upon Goddess of Pain's arrival here at Ground Zero. And then, well, bringing along the Prophets of Pain. It all ended. Looking to reclaim those titles, and ladies and gentlemen, they are your RWO Tag Team Champions. Firestar, Trashy Tessa. They are the Prophets of Pain. Quite surprised to see them come out second instead of last. Usually the champions tend to hold back until the final entrance. They chose to come out second, and, well, hey, they are champions. They can do as they please, I guess. Are they stoppable? That is the question they are putting to the test here in our second bout of the afternoon. And here we are. The runners-up, if you will. Fire and Ash. They are Sarah Phoenix and Ash. The Order of the Phoenix. Hell of a team. Let's see how they manage against 4 other women. That's the question. This is our very first triple threat title match here when it comes to the tag team division. We have stacked the deck against the Prophets of Pain in the past, and nothing has stopped them. But right now, look at this. Emma Cross nailing the head. Oh! Step through, heel kick there by Trashy Tessa. And if you don't know these women, Trashy Tessa is the one with the green hair, Firestar, the blue outfit. Emma Cross going to the outside as Bella Blackheart tickles the ivories, if you will, of the spine of Sarah Phoenix. Sarah Phoenix laying those forearms on thick, but Bella Blackheart, look at those lethal kicks here. Combination strikes, but look at this gut wrench. And there it is, the slam by Ash. Quite surprised I would be if either of these teams could conquer the champions. Firestar, look at this, just stomping away on Ash. He very, well, went for that Hurricane Rana, got swatted aside. Now Ash with that lethal forearm shot as Sarah Phoenix looking for it. The deadlift German suplex on Bella Blackheart on the outside. Trashy Tessa scooping up Emma Cross. And there's the slam right on the apron. Showing no kinds of, well, sympathy. But there's a spear taking down the unsympathetic Trashy Tessa, trying to end the career, if you will, of Emma Cross with that scoop slam on the apron. Trying to break the back. Now Bella, thrust kick there by Sarah Phoenix. Bella Blackheart was charging over at Firestar in this ring. Got taken out with that thrust kick. Took the knee out of Blackheart. And now Firestar looking at, well, pick the scraps off the bones, but from behind Ash with a back suplex into a Uranagi. And there it is. Spiral moonsault by Sarah Phoenix. Very agile. Our Fire and Ash. Going for that submission rear chin lock there. That knee buried into the small of the back of Bella Blackheart. Emma Cross slipping in. Oh, and took out the ref. Did not try and break the hold, just kicked the ref right in the face. And if that's the way you want to make sure you do not lose out, well, the referee is fair play, I guess. Trashy Tessa turned things around on Emma Cross. There's the drop kick to the spine in the turnbuckles. Went for that roundhouse on Ash, and she clearly was able to step out of the way, and now going after Trashy Tessa, but here's a reversal. As Sarah Phoenix poses for the fans. Face breaker. And now taking a shot at Sarah Phoenix. The Irish whip, throwing her ass out. And now all she's got to do is worry about Emma Cross and Bella Blackheart. There's a big old bitch slap for you, folks. But look at these lethal kicks here by Emma Cross. Went for another kick, but Sarah Phoenix getting in the way. Now going straight after Bella Blackheart. From behind, Firestar missed her opportunity there. Still another drop kick misses. And now going finally, Sarah Phoenix goes down by Hurricane Rana as Bella Blackheart clearly knocked out on the top turnbuckle, but setting her up and turning the page. is Firestar. The cover, 1, 2. Barely got her shoulder up there, did Sarah Phoenix. And now Ash stopping her from hitting that finisher. Went for a curb stomp, but a glancing blow there by Bella Blackheart. A thrust kick, super kick if you will. Caught Trashy Tessa square in the face as Firestar turns the tables, but a fireman's carry takes down Firestar. Now Ash with those lethal kicks. Look at this. Roundhouse after roundhouse, the kick finally connects. Blackheart down and out. And knees to the spine by Emma Cross as Firestar looks at her handiwork and drives the knee right in the face of Ash. A hell of a battle for the tag team titles here on RWO Bloodlust. Blackheart attacking Firestar from behind. Following up is Sarah Phoenix, but missed the drop kick before Bella Blackheart got her hands on her. A hell of a team all of these teams have made, but look at this. Looking to end her. Oh, what a German suplex. Staggering Trashy Tessa, but doing the smart thing is Firestar rolled to the outside. And now Bella Blackheart takes care of Trashy Tessa. And I don't know what she was playing there, but ran herself straight into the turnbuckles. She is dazed. And now Fire and Ash have the opportunity. They just took Emma Cross, did Sarah Phoenix. Ash looking to pick up the scraps here. Setting her up. Oh! Big old lung blower. And now off the ropes. Big kick right to the side of the brain pan. She's got Emma Cross measured out. Trashy Tessa driven into the apron. And we're going for it. The suicide plex. We got the 1, 2. No! Got her shoulders up, but got kicked square in the face by Firestar. And now Hurricane Rana, reversal there by Ash, takes care of Bella Blackheart as Trashy Tessa gets brought up to the top turnbuckles. But Firestar there to help her partner. German suplex. And now looking to set her on fire, but a reversal by Sarah Phoenix. A huge missile drop kick, but glancing blow. Didn't even manage to take Sarah Phoenix off her feet. A kick to the back of the head from behind by Firestar as Bella Blackheart now goes for that roundhouse. Or spinning back kick, I should say. A lot of hunger here, a lot of determination now off the ropes. A punt kick to the face. Should have gone for the cover. And now Trashy Tessa being brought up by Sarah Phoenix from the other side. And you can see Firestar getting the upper hand, but short-lived here on Bella Blackheart up top. We're going for it. The superplex. Pulling out all stops. And the champions look like they're at risk of losing the titles here as Bella Blackheart climbs up to the top. Look at this double stomp right to the breastises. And now Sarah Phoenix going up top. Place we know she loves to take flight. And whoa! The cover! And quick save there by Firestar. Ash scooping up Bella Blackheart here. And another lung blower as Sarah Phoenix keeps Trashy Tessa down. Spiral moonsault. But from behind, Ash gets attacked there. Firestar with a clothesline. Almost decapitating her opponent. Trashy Tessa has been taking a hell of a beating here. And the package DDT. Chopper! But a quick save. And Blackheart saves this match once again. No doubt about it, Firestar could have very easily retained the titles there if she would have been able to pin Ash. And there's the power of Trashy Tessa scooping up Ash with ease as Firestar gets tossed out. The hot shot, the cover, lateral press, but Bella Blackheart already sneaking in. Well, she didn't need to save her opponent. Easy kick out there for Ash, but has the advantage now of Trashy Tessa. Send her into that corner. On the outside, we've got Emma Cross. Setting her up the face breaker. Another save there by Ash and a thrust kick. Missed its mark, but Ash. Oh, suicide elbow with a suicide plex. And a quick save by Trashy Tessa. Emma Cross finally had enough of Firestar. Back in the ring. Went for that thrust kick, but Ash already on her way out. Falcon's arrow there by Sarah Phoenix. And she's looking to take flight once again. But looking to sneak in. Oh, there it is! But Bella Blackheart dragging the carcass of Trashy Tessa aside. And a quick save by her partner there, Firestar. Now with a lethal clothesline, takes care of Blackheart. And there it is. The Dragon Sleeper locked in. And a quick tap, it's over. The Prophets of Pain do it again. Is there a team that can defeat the champions? At this point, I think not. There's that superplex we seen earlier on. Thought it was over for Trashy Tessa there. Firestar sneaking in that Dragon Sleeper. And ladies and gentlemen, your reigning, defending Wasteland Tag Team Champions, Firestar, Trashy Tessa. They are the Prophets of Pain. The question now is, can their leader, Goddess of Pain, retain her title? Can they continue to rule over the tag and the singles division? That is the question. We'll be finding out later on in the show. But up next, it is the RWO Fatal 4-Way Tornado Tag. We're going to start off on the far left. We've got Ungodly in Big Freak and Onslaught. Next to them, Azrael and Hex. And then we've got the Hit Squad in their first title matchup. It is Crossfire and Deadeye. And then our champions, BH3, or otherwise known as Bill Hate III, and his brother, Johnny Angel. I knew Hot Fire Rose would like that win. Undefeatable are the tag team champions. There is no denying it. They are the best tag team to ever step into RWO Ground Zero. And there's a lot riding on this, not only for the champions, but Hit Squad followers in Deadeye and Crossfire. These men, they know what's expected of them when they face the champions, but the numbers, as I stated, are stacked today. Almost every match, the numbers are against the champion. And as you can see here, definitely stacked against the champions when you've got to face 6 other men. Well, I've got to say, yes, I've been gone for 2 weeks taking care of a sick pet, but when I come back big. This is going to be a hell of a show, let me tell you. We are almost up on 1 hour, and we are at our 3rd match, folks. That says a lot. Fans waiting patiently here in attendance, waiting for our first competitors to step out. This is a tag team title matchup. Right here they are. Hex Azrael. They are the Purge. Bit of a different look since they've returned here to Ground Zero. No longer wearing masks, but face paint instead. Very twisted individuals here. They live on the edge and do not mind taking their bodies to the very limit. The Purge now waiting, as well as the fans, for our next tag team to step out. The team to watch here, I would believe, would have to be Ungodly. Big Freak weighing in about 400 pounds. Onslaught about 350. But ladies and gentlemen, another team that needs to be watched. They are the Hit Squad, Crossfire, and Deadeye. Hey, it's World Championship Gaming. How's it going? You went out deer hunting. Did you slay me a deer, huh? A big old duck. Buck, maybe. Not a duck, a buck. Get a little bit tongue-tied sometimes. Well, you missed. Our opening bout, the television title, was on the line in an 8-man Slaughterhouse Rules Battle Royal. You missed the Tag Team Championship match. This is our third bout, folks. A fatal 4-way Tag Team Championship bout. We've seen the Hit Squad as well as the Purge step into the ring already, awaiting our next competitors, if you will. So, did anyone in the chat, now, you can answer this if you're watching the replay as well, has anyone caught AEW Full Gear? And what were your thoughts on it? Because my thoughts, there was no negativity in me watching that show. Outstanding. But ladies and gentlemen, oh, the combined weight of 750 pounds. Big Freak, Onslaught, they are Ungodly. Got a 3-point, so it wasn't too bad of a morning. Well, geez, not bad at all. I put it in my freezer, let me tell you. Don't have cable? Well, you can watch it on your computer as well there, Rob. If you want to watch a good one, I'll put the link for where I watch it over on my Skype chat. And you can check it out because you will enjoy it. Every match was stacked. Every match was enjoyable to watch. It is like a far cry from what you would usually see from a WWE pay-per-view. This one, oh, wow. If I had one complaint, it would probably be they put the women's title match in the wrong spot. The show was so exciting, you were kind of tired halfway through. But ladies and gentlemen, your Wasteland RWO Tag Team Champions. They are BH3 and Johnny Angel. They are the Fallen. You know, you'd think while we were in Neon City, this guy would have actually got himself a new shirt, huh? But no. It's like it was trapped in a closet full of moths. Dirty son of a bitch BH3 is. Don't think he cares too much about his wardrobe. And here we go. And look at that big freak bulldoze right through Azrael. And up on his shoulders. I'm sorry, Hex going after big freak there. Johnny Angel put down there by Azrael, and you can see BH3 working on the neck of Deadeye. Onslaught failed to hit the spinal tap, but now Crossfire on the receiving end. Here we go. Just shoves him off straight into Deadeye. And there's the elbow drop to the inside of the knee. It's BH3. Gets worked over here by Deadeye. Johnny Angel going after Azrael. What a leaping knee strike. And look at this, attacking the knee of the big man. Hex takes the big man down. Or I should say big freak down. With that low drop kick to the knee is Onslaught. Looks to choke out Crossfire. On the outside, we've got Johnny Angel. Oh, with a super kick. German suplex combination. Say goodnight, Azrael. You just got fucked up. And on the inside, Hex still continuing to beat down a big freak. Once you got a big man like that down, you want to keep him down. That's his submission on him, but look at that Crossfire breaking the hold. As BH3 continues to work over Deadeye, the Hit Squad. A lethal group that just entered the fray here in RWO Ground Zero, and what a bunch of wonders they have done. They took the Demon out, put him on the shelf for 3 weeks. And a big DDT takes out Deadeye and a spear by Big Freak. You might as well say he just broke the ribs of Hex. Irish whip into the corner. Big Freak in control of the much smaller man. Look at those brutalizing shots. And arm breaker. You gotta believe BH3 and Johnny Angel are not looking forward to ever losing those titles. And here we go. Rear chinlock applied. But Deadeye with an easy escape. And now Hex taking over. Snap jab puts BH3 in the ropes in a clothesline. Hurricane run on the outside. Onslaught being taken over here by Crossfire. Hey, makes me wonder why Azrael doesn't remove his coat. I get it, you're ugly. And you want to hide your features. But believe me, this is the wasteland. Everyone's ugly. The brutalizer, but gets broken up by Big Freak with ease. Also took out the referee in the process, turns his eyes directly on Deadeye. As Johnny Angel looks to take out the, oh, here we go. Tequila Sunrise, locked in tight. Looking for that submission, but the referee not giving much of a damn about it. Now, this Crossfire with that European uppercut puts Johnny Angel right in the turnbuckles, and a huge belly-to-belly on the outside. Running drop kick there by BH3 as Hex turns things around on Onslaught, but from behind, BH3 attacking the back. Big Freak on the outside just pulverizing Deadeye. There's that thrust to the throat, but Deadeye turning things around on the big man, but not for long. Here we go, back and forth. On the inside, Johnny Angel. Beautiful takedown there of Crossfire. Knife edge chop, staggering Crossfire. The Irish whip now. Sends him over the top to the apron, and now steps to the outside. This man might be just a little bit confused, folks. Out one side to the other, but BH3 still taking care of Crossfire, sweeping the legs. And now on the far side, Hex with a backbreaker on Johnny Angel. And you can see Deadeye still having to contend with a Big Freak. Hex setting him up. Here it is. The sleeper. Come on, ref. Turn around. breaking submission, though, is BH3. XENOFON! How's it going? Yes, I explained at the top of the show, I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I've been dealing with a very sick pet. Our little dog, he's a Shih Tzu. His name is Lucky. He's been down sick for a couple of weeks now, and it got really bad, so I've been taking care of him. Here we go, cover! 2! Oh! Almost retained the titles, did the Fallen. Big Freak sweeping the leg of Deadeye, and now turning his attention on one half of your tag team champions. There's a thrust to the throat. And the Irish whip by Crossfire puts Hex in the corner. That big knee right to the ribs. You don't fuck around with Big Freak. Big back body drop, though. Surprises he could get that 400 pounds over his shoulders. I'm talking about Johnny Angel there, as BH3 seems to have Crossfire set up and ready to go. He's got him measured up, but Hex getting involved here. Here we go, jawbreaker. And followed up with a knee strike by Johnny Angel. Look at that thrust kick. And another one. Holy Hannah. Not Matt Montana, though. Won't have any of that. And there we go. Beautiful belly to back suplex by Deadeye. Dragging the carcass of Hex to the center of the ring. The cover. And a quick save there by Azrael. Nice save there. But Crossfire taking care of Johnny Angel. This is Ground Zero. This is the pay-per-view that was supposed to happen 2 weeks ago. This is Bloodlust. And look at this, crab walking is BH3. And he's got Big Freak in his eyes. Here we go. And perched him. There's the brain buster there by Hex. Surprisingly, BH3 did not go for the pinfall there. I am doing well. I'm just taking care of a very sick pet. It is chaos unleashed right before our very eyes. Look at this close quarter battle here. All 8 men just tangled up, interweaved in this chaotic melee. Went for that knee strike, but landed wrong. Did Johnny Angel, only staggered Azrael. Sleeper dropper taken down, onslaught. Crossfire stuck in the corner as BH3 continues to tackle the back of Big Freak. Thank you very much, XENOFON. You might want to check out the first 2 matches. Sheer awesomeness. Big belly to belly takes care of one half of your tag team champions. Big Freak looking for it. Could be no, changed his mind. Yes, I added the new look. I did make a slight change, though. Instead of Undertaker's cross, I removed that and put a bloody X for XENOFON. And look at this. Oh, the full Windsor knot. We haven't seen this since the days of the Angry Viking. Just took him down to the dirt road to glory. Oh, and there is no glory in having a boot put up your ass. Unbelievable carnage we are seeing unfold before our very eyes. The tag titles on the line. Our champions being tested beyond what they have experienced this far since Ground Zero became a thing. And now, Azrael looking for it, the Impaler DDT. The cover! Come on, ref, get in there, and Deadeye making the save. Big Freak with, oh geez, that choke toss. Just annihilated the body of Crossfire. You can see him on the outside, went for that battering ram headbutt, did Big Freak. Missed his mark, but still managed to take a big man down. And now going right after BH3 once again. Onslaught and Big Freak working together, but no, trying to get his hands on him is Hex. Hex getting slapped around like a little bitch. There it is, the kick to the face, but Johnny Angel has Deadeye on his mind. And the power bomb. Cover him, you fool. Instead, measuring him out. And look at this clothesline by Crossfire. Takes care of Big Freak on the far side. But Johnny Angel with another powerbomb lung blower. And there it is, the arm bar. Looking to take the victory here. And saved was Crossfire. Unbelievable title match we are witnessing. Crossfire taking a big risk here and definitely paid for it. Got knocked off by Hex, fell to the ground. That is a long drop. And nothing waits below except for pain. Another DDT by Azrael on the Big Freak. Battering the ribs of Crossfire on the barricade. But has his opportunity here, does Hex. Could steal the victory, but just pissed off Big Freak in a big way. And now the scoop up. Oh, what a slam! Perks the top turnbuckle like a vulture. The bionic elbow collides with the brain pan of Crossfire. And now Hex taking revenge for his fallen partner. Just drove that knee right into the ribs of Big Freak. But BH3 sees the advantage. Going straight after Azrael. There's the boot. And look at this rear chin lock. Could steal the victory here, could Hex, but that low drop kick by Deadeye. Saved Big Freak in a big way, but now looking to take flight is Deadeye. And scooping him up is Azrael. Double axe handle takes care of Onslaught. But BH3 just destroyed by Azrael. Cover! Crossfire slipping in quickly. Makes the save, but there it is. The single leg crap. Could not make the man submit, but you're looking at 400 pounds of sheer monster. Another cover, but Big Freak with the quick save. You gotta believe it's hard for a big man like that to transition from one man to another just to make the save. Here's that super kick right to the brain pan. But a spinning back kick by Johnny Angel. Now that knee strike put down Hex. And once again, BH3 looking for it. Will he find the Purge? Beautiful springboard crossbody. And there it is, the Purge. Well, you'll have to wait your time, Xenofon, because as his contract was stipulated, Matt Storm will get his rematch against the Blood King. Here we go. Big slam there by BH3, but trying to steal the victory. Here is Deadeye. BH3 not having none of it. Goes straight after the small man from the Hit Squad. But look at this. 1, 2, and only 2. Johnny Angel setting him up. Crossfire. Just had his back broken there with that big splash on the apron. Full Nelson Bulldog there on Big Freak by the much smaller competitor in Hex. As BH3 lines up, and there it is. Huge black hole slam. Cover! 1, 2, 3, no! Deadeye managed to kick out at the last millisecond. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Matt Storm. 4 eliminations, but as you know, when it comes to a match like that, time is not on your side, and stamina only goes so far. Some would say Big Tito got lucky, but he is a 2-time Crown Television champion. There is no disputing it. The man knows what to do in that ring. He's seen his time was there. He picked his spot. He walked away with the television champion. Well, let's see if Killshot can regain that title when they meet next. Look at that big butt splash there by Big Freak. Cover! 1, 2, oh! Hex got his shoulders up. I'm quite impressed by that. Big clothesline there, takes care of Deadeye. Johnny Angel, very lethal in that ring. But Big Freak being manhandled down not only by BH3, but as well as Hex. BH3 turning his attention on Onslaught. There's the Irish Whip now. Azrael being set in the corner, but we've got another cover. But the referee knocked the fuck out again. We've got to get a new ref in here. Someone with a little bit of muscle, you know? Here we go, headlock. Headstand, putting more leverage into it. Snapping it down is Johnny Angel. And once again looking, no! Change of plans here as Azrael, though, takes care of Crossfire. Deadeye taken out. Johnny Angel as Big Freak goes for the cover, has Hex down. And a quick save there by Azrael. And that is something you don't want to do too often. Get in the way of Big Freak. Gotta say, our opening bout, definitely the star of that matchup. Although he did not retain his title, was definitely Matt Storm. There's no disputing it. That man has got something on his mind when it comes to RWO Ground Zero, and I don't think it stops at the television title. Well, that was going for that crab. Purge. And look at that sleeper hold locked in. The referee needs to get his eyeballs locked on things. We got 7 viewers. Hey, throw down in the chat and say hi. How you doing? Tell me if you enjoyed AEW Full Gear, if you were able to watch it. Give me a little bit of insight on your opinions when it comes to AEW. I'll be doing a live show later on. I've missed doing my review shows the last couple of weeks, and I do apologize for it. Burke and Ronda there by Crossfire takes care of Johnny Angel. Now has his eyes set on something big, but a cover here. And Onslaught quickly saves it. Good to hear Yankee Southerner Gaming. A hell of a show thus far. Pop-up European uppercut. But still manages to break up the pinfall by Azrael. Now not only going after Azrael, but Crossfire as well. And a massive clothesline dumps Azrael to the outside. Hex backs up, Onslaught, low drop kick, takes out the knee. Big Freak just got taken out. I didn't even see how it happened as Deadeye stomps on the face. And Bill Hayton III doing the right thing, rolling to the outside for safety. Oh, what a powerbomb by Onslaught. And look, that's T-bone suplex. Onslaught dragging the carcass of Hex around. There's the cover. And oh, took out Deadeye. And we've got new champions. This is not going to sit well with Ruthless Inc. The Fallen losing the titles. The stakes couldn't have been higher. The challenge couldn't have been tougher. Oh, I know. I don't get it, JT Dilts. I don't get it. Now everything is copyright, copyright, copyright. And you wouldn't believe how much copyright infringements you get when you play WWE 2K games. It is ridiculous. But ladies and gentlemen, your new tag team champions here in RWO Ground Zero. Onslaught, Big Freak, they are ungodly. A couple of big, ornery motherfuckers. Now they've got the gold. Oh, I pity BH3 and Johnny Angel if they want to get a rematch. But up next, Our women's RWO Television Championship title is on the line. Our champion, Nicole Diaz, is on the far right. Next to her, Olivia. And then former television champion in Shadow Wolf and Ms. Scratch. Now, there is some underlying issues here between two of these women. Olivia, as well as Ms. Scratch, have no love for each other. There is some revenge going on here, some animosity and hatred between these two women. Well, they are 1 for 1 when it comes to losses against each other. Let's see. One of these women can defeat Nicole Diaz for the television title. Shadow Wolf definitely has the opportunity as well as the skill to do that. You know, I wish they would come out with a wrestling game where, yes, everyone talks about general manager mode, but it's never been done, in my eyes, correctly. Okay? You should be able to pick winners of the match, the outcome. That is what a booker does in real wrestling. I think they should design a game that fit that bill, because it would be much easier to do storylines when it comes to being able to pick and choose the winners of matches. Now, I know a lot of people don't like that. I know a lot of people think, oh, that's just bullshit. Well, that is the way real wrestling is done. And when it comes to me, it makes it so much easier. I used to do a lot of storytelling in these shows. And what makes it difficult is the outcome. The outcome can go your way at times, but most times, well, the storyline kind of gets fucked up because of the way the outcome of the match goes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Inside a Hell in a Cell. Introducing first, former television champion, Shadow Wolf. How can you join? Well, if you've got a wrestler created on the PS4 with 2K19, you give me your hashtag, I will find them, give me the name as well, and I will download them, and you will be interjected into the veins of the wasteland. Now, the veins are a bit dried up, a whole lot of dust in there, folks, but you'll get in on the action. I got a paper and pen at the ready just in case you've got a character. Now, if you want, who is the woman hiding in the mask? You see, I have not figured that out just yet, Hot Fire Rose. I know she's Shadow Wolf. That is the name she goes by. Former television champion. Hey, now, I wouldn't call her a pig. I would not do that. Yeah, Hot Fire Rose probably kick your ass. And now, ladies and gentlemen, she is the Amazon. She is Olivia. Talk about tough. Talk about lethal. Olivia, a very dangerous wrestler here in RWO Ground Zero, has not found the glory she has sought, but she's got a big opportunity tonight. I know you are, XENOFON, I know. But some people don't know if you're joking or not, so they'll take it seriously. I don't want conflict in the chat. That's all I want. Should be a hard-fought battle here. Still hiding under her mask is Shadow Wolf, staring up at this Amazon known as Olivia. And here she is. Hails from the dunes here in the wasteland. She is Ms. Scratch. She resides in the Barrens along with the Blood King and your television champion, Big Tito. Very tough, very hard woman. Both Miss Scratch and Olivia, they would definitely have a little bit of an issue with Shadow Wolf. Shadow Wolf ensuring that these two women would not be television champions. Well, they have another opportunity here at Bloodlust. And as always, the numbers stacked against the champion. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of champion, she is your reigning and now defending television champion here in RWO Ground Zero. She is Nicole Diaz. Surprised everyone when she defeated Shadow Wolf for that title. I'm on PS4, my hashtag is GTD. Okay, here we go. Okay, and what's the wrestler's name that you want me to grab? I don't know how many you have, who you want involved. Throw it down there, JT, and I will get you involved. JT Dilt's football fan. And that's what it's all about here and now. This title sponsored by The Order, an offshoot of the Foundation. Said they needed something that looked a little bit pretty, a little bit more representable here for the Pillar to Post Network. Shadow Wolf, Olivia, Ms. Scratch, and your television champion, Nicole Diaz. It's time to light it up. And Shadow Wolf going straight after Ms. Scratch. Oh! What a slam there, Falcon's arrow by Olivia, going straight after the champion. And Shadow Wolf tossed up by Miss Scratch. And this is where you don't want to fight to lead here in the Hell in a Cell. That Hell in a Cell, very much a fifth competitor here, if you can call it a participant, because you can utilize it to your benefit, and it will inflict more damage than any fist will. And right now, Olivia going straight after the champ. Wreaking havoc on the body of Nicole Diaz. Shadow Wolf turning things around on Miss Scratch, tossing her ass over the top. Olivia looking to get at the former television champion, but returns her attention back to Nicole Diaz, and Diaz is not looking too good right now. Stomping down on the knee now. Diaz has been throttled since the beginning, but a quick save there after that lateral press by Olivia. Shadow Wolf with a sling blade. Irish whip reversal there sends Miss Scratch in the corner, and Nicole Diaz as well as Shadow Wolf both had intentions of burying Miss Scratch there, but now Shadow Wolf taking care of Diaz. The champion trying to get back to her feet, only to be kicked back down. And now it's Shadow Wolf. Olivia. Open up a can of whoop ass, and damn it, just take it like a woman. Lettuce knife edge chop after that lethal kick there, that springboard kick to the face of Olivia. But now it's Olivia. Beautiful drop kick right to the side of the face, but you gotta think that mask is protecting Shadow Wolf at least partially. That kick still would put you down hard, but the impact would be absorbed a bit by that hockey mask. Miss Scratch and Diaz on the outside. And here we go. Big knee drop right across the bicep of the Amazon, known as Olivia. And there's the armbar. Looking to steal it, but Diaz says, ain't happening. The scoop by Diaz. The go to sleep, pulled the trigger. Call it a night, but Miss Scratch says no. Not right now. I've got a whole lot at stake here, and can't have Big Tito going and whooping me with those chains again. Big Tito, a very brutal ruler of the Barons. But now, Nicole Diaz seems to have turned things around, but another cover and a kick out there by Shadow Wolf. Olivia now taking over, but Diaz with those clotheslines, the back elbow. Send her into the turnbuckles, turning things around as Olivia, but slipping through. And the big kick right to the face. Springboard, tornado DDT there by Shadow Wolf, and now it's Olivia. Shadow Wolf has her opportunity, stretching out the hamstring a little bit. Keeping down Shadow Wolf, the former champ. In dire straits here, another lateral press. And only good for a one. It's a lazy pin, folks. A lazy, lazy pin. Went for that Enziguri, didn't miss scratch, missed the mark completely. A thrust kick by Shadow Wolf catches her. Aimed right between Nicole Diaz and Olivia, and still managed to catch Miss Scratch, but Miss Scratch digging her nails into those holes of the mask, scraping at the eyeballs of Shadow Wolf. And you don't take time to pose, folks. Big DDT there, taking care of Miss Scratch. A big mistake, though, backing away, but looking to finish her. Another DDT, this time by Olivia. Oh! Almost took the head right off of Shadow Wolf. Damn! Olivia scouted her big time. Crisscrossed some legs, dropped her. And now the roll through the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Olivia almost became the television champion. Took her eyes off the ball, though. From behind, slipping through the Hurricane Rana, the champion, opening up on the Amazon. And there it is, beautiful imploder suplex. And I'll cover here, but look at this, Miss Scratch, as well as Nicole Diaz just looked down like, what the fuck are you doing? Here's a reversal by Shadow Wolf. Diaz in trouble now, setting her up, spine buster. The referee knocked out. No sense attempting a pinfall, but kicking someone's face off. It's called the Nightmare Kick, and here it goes. What a shot, almost kicked the face into the 5th row. If not for the sell, well, Nicole Diaz be missing a face. Irish whip sends Diaz over the top. Miss Scratch quickly breaking the pinfall of Olivia. Thank you very much. Yes, it does. Matt Storm's got a new outfit. Oh, rolled through kick by, damn, Shadow Wolf leaving it all out there today. Olivia sliding back in, not want any part of Shadow Wolf on the outside, but still fell victim to the former champ. Drop kick in the corner. Spinning her around. Back elbow. There's the kick to the midsection. And a kick right to the face for good measure. But a Hurricane Rana by the champ. Sends Shadow Wolf to the outside. She has Miss Scratch to contend with. And a massive big slap only managed to stagger her. Has Scratch down off the ropes. Oh, what a haymaker. Just beautiful. The cover. 1, 2. And another kick out by Scratch. Look at this roll through, cover up, come on! Right in the eyes of the champ, you thought it was going to work? What is on these women's minds? You take out your opponent, then go for the cover. Snap suplex there by Olivia. Now turns her attention back on Shadow Wolf, but a thrust kick takes care of both women. Sets up Diaz. Could be the moment she needs. Oh, and what a kick right to the bicep. A bitch slap staggers the champ. There's the clothesline to the outside. And now Olivia only has to worry about Shadow Wolf. Trying to snap the neck now of the former champ, Olivia. One of the most powerful women here in Ground Zero, showing absolutely no remorse for what she's going to do, but an arm drag later, and Shadow Wolf standing tall. The axe handle, and managed, ran right to the knee of Ms. Scratch. There's the sweep of the leg, and now Diaz eyeing up the former champ, but a chop block from the front. That'll take out a knee of Patella, if you will. Went to drop that knee once again, but a kick by Ms. Scratch takes out the former champ. Here we go, caught the boot. There's the sweep. Setting her up. Look at this maneuver. Stretching her out. And breaking the hold does Olivia. Nicole Diaz, for some reason, was just standing by allowing it to happen. But an inverted. Oh! Huge elevated inverted DDT. Had the opportunity to go for the cover, but Shadow Wolf still dazed from the beatdown she's been receiving throughout the matchup. Still clutching that head. A concussion, maybe. And there's a gut wrench. No, slipped over the shoulder. Olivia outsmarting Shadow Wolf. And now a lethal short arm clothesline. Miss Scratch is looking to end her, but from behind Diaz takes control, and here we go. Oh, going for it. Elevated power bomb and still made the save, did Olivia. And there's the flatliner. All three opponents down and out. Go for a cover, woman. Here we go. The roll through the cover. 1, 2, 3. Olivia's finally done it. She took her shot, made the kill. Unbelievable. Bloodlust is shaping up to be a hell of a pay-per-view here on Pillar to Post. Look at that shot there on Ms. Scratch, courtesy of the former champ. Yes, indeed, what a wild exchange here between these four women. So many close and near falls. In the end, Olivia finally picks up a huge win. The biggest win of her career here in RWO Ground Zero. Well, we might as well introduce the new champ, ladies and gentlemen. She is your new RWO Television Champion. She is the Amazon, Olivia. Definitely proves she is the woman to beat here in RWO. And, well, Nicole Diaz, Shadow Wolf, and Ms. Scratch all fell short. But up next, the return of Kane. We haven't seen him since the draft between RWO and Big Dog Wrestling. Kane losing the title opportunity against his older brother. His older brother drafted over to Big Dog Wrestling. He has not been seen since. Now, Damian Hate in his corner, and that can only spell one thing. Has the Hate family recruited a monster? Well, let's see. Sex Machine is going to be tested tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me here this afternoon or evening, wherever you live. Doesn't matter the time zone. You're here with me. You're enjoying the show. That is what's important to me. Now, Damian Hate, we usually see on Big Dog Wrestling, but in recent weeks he's been popping up here in RWO. That is Renegade Wrestling Organization, for those of you that are new to the channel. We've seen him in the corner of his brothers, BH3, as well as Johnny Angel. Tonight, or this afternoon, we see him in the corner of Kane. Sex Machine, a member of War. That is Warriors Against Renegades. A throwback team. We haven't seen men known as the Machines in quite many decades, if you will. You're going to have to follow way back in WWF days. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first. He's a member of the crew known as War. He is Sex Machine. Oh, I can't wait. I think they told the story of Hangman Page the best way they could. They took their time before they crowned him as the world champion. And that's what I like about AEW. They've got a lot of long-term storylines going. It's good to see. That is what wrestling was always about back in the day, telling the story. And what AEW Full Gear did, every match told a story. I used to complain about it a bit, that nobody was selling the moves like they should. You'd see a guy get dropped on his head, he'd be popping up right afterwards. At the pay-per-view Full Gear, everybody knew their job. Everyone knew how to sell. Everyone knew how to make things look so brutal. It was just a wonderful pay-per-view. It was exhausting to watch. It was just go, go, go the entire show. I loved it. But ladies and gentlemen, being escorted down a ringside by Damian Hate, he is Kane. Calls himself the Harbinger of Death. A monster of a man. Could very well be a future RWO World, or I should say Wasteland Champion. CM Punk. That match was fucking beautiful. Bryan Danielson as well as Miro going at each other. Oh my goodness. I agree fully. Their Matt Storm. I stopped watching WWE. I stopped watching wrestling altogether because it was just... Raw has 3 hours and they give you 4 matches and a whole lot of garbage. And those matches, they're not noteworthy. It's nothing to excite you, keep you at the edge of your seat. AEW, they're doing better. They're growing, and that's what I like to see. But Sex Machine, Kane, it's going down right now. And there's a bell. Well, let's get it on. Single leg takedown and ground and pound by Kane. Opening up all over Sex Machine in our opening seconds of the match. Here we go, slipping through those large arms was Sex Machine. But a big slap staggers the man. Capturing the boot of Kane. Sweeping the leg. Here we go. Triangle arm bar, but too damn close to the ropes. Spinal tap. Smart tactic here by Sex Machine. He knows he gives up a lot of size. Trying to keep the big man down is easier said than done, though. And a massive clothesline almost took the head right off the masked superstar here. Big shoulder block now by Sex Machine. Putting Kane once again down to the mat. Keeping him down. Look at those brutalizing kicks to the ribs. Now to the face. The hammer lock. They're looking to snap the arm of the big man. He does. He very much does. CM Punk inside that ring. I cringed when he admitted he hadn't been doing any real training before he stepped back in the ring. That kind of worried me. But we've seen him against the likes of Darby Allin. We have seen him against the likes of Eddie Kingston. You know, a great way to bring him in. They're doing the slow run with him, the slow burn. And what I like to see is the fans were very split in the Eddie Kingston versus CM Punk match. Here we go, big sidewalk slam on the arena floor. Nothing more than an inch of padding between the body and the concrete. But a jawbreaker staggering Kane. Here we go, racing back in to break the count. And the men stand off once again. Quick jabs there by Sex Machine. Forearm shiver, drives Machine back into the ropes. Here we go, big scoop slam into the ropes. And this is something you don't see very much from a big man. Look at this up top. Big elbow drop. Cover. The lateral press. We got two. Not good enough to keep them down, though. Front face lock applied. Here we go, the bear hug. And we have seen this man annihilate his competitors with that bear hug in the past. None have survived thus far, but Sex Machine still has a lot in the tank. Driving those elbows right into the top of the brain pan. The bell clap. And a huge forearm staggering Kane. Look at this, has the big man into the ropes. Choking him out. Sex Machine not above playing by the rules. Cover. Only good for a one, though. Ty Conte and Britt Baker had a good match. You can see how much work Ty Conte has been doing with her skills in that ring since she debuted on AEW. Take nothing away from her. There were some moments in that match that you could see, they kind of had a falling out. But there's the cover, and Kane defeats Sex Machine with ease. The verbal communication in that match kind of broke down in the middle of it, but they picked it back up. It was a great, great matchup. I take nothing away from that show. There was no negativity on my part. Everything was done the way it should have been done. You even see the Young Bucks kind of give the old head nod to Adam Page. Did not interfere in the match. We know that Kenny Omega is taking some time off. He's been dealing with vertigo as well as some injuries to his shoulders. So he's now taking that time off. And what's good about that, they've got a lot of wrestlers that they can push into those spots. We also know that Malachi Black, I believe it was, that suffered an injury at Full Gear. So those spots will be filled. They have a lot of wrestlers to fill those spots. Darby Allin, MJF, what a way to open up the show. Like, definitely kept you on the edge of your seat throughout that show. But up next, our RWO Wasteland Championship is on the line. Our champion on the far right, Goddess of Pain, must take on Trinity Loveless on the far left. And then front and center, well, I do believe her name is Cameron Costa. A whole new look. Now, she's been successful here in RWO, but frankly, she hasn't given us enough to even just, remember her name. Yes, I would rather see CM Punk go up the ladder as it should be. He was brought in. They've already were 2 years established, so bring him in slow. He's had a couple of really good matches. Aim him into the TNT title picture, and then from there, let him climb up to the world title. Bryan Danielson, I can understand why they did it. That guy is a hot commodity. He's getting bigger pops some nights than CM Punk does. And yes, we're sticking with the theme now with the Hell in a Cell. Ladies and gentlemen, she's the firecracker, Cameron Costa. Love the new look of Costa here. Used to come down in full green bikini. Has changed into this, purple fire with a little bit of mesh in between. I love it. Looks good. Spent 2 weeks over in Neon City. A lot of our grapplers picked up new wardrobe. Yes, John Moxley returning. That is going to be on everyone's mind for some time. That man, wow. I'm glad he's getting help, but I can't wait for his return. But ladies and gentlemen, she is your number one contender, Trinity Loveless. Trinity Loveless had her opportunity in a singles matchup against Goddess of Pain, fell short. Has an opportunity here today, but she's not only got to deal with Goddess of Pain, she's got to deal with Cameron Costa as well. I enjoyed the new attitude of Jungle Boy with their six-man battle with Luchasaurus, Christian Cage, the Young Bucks, and Adam Cole. What a fantastic matchup that was. And now, ladies and gentlemen, she is your RWO Wasteland Heavyweight Champion. She is the Goddess of Pain. Or you can call her simply GOP. Conquered Danny Page on her debut has led the Prophets of Pain to Tag Team Glory. Can she do as her followers have done here tonight? Can she walk out of here as your Wasteland Champion? She very well could be. XENOFON, she very well could be. I am told Goddess of Pain is searching for another woman to conquer the television title division. She wants all the gold here in her, well, her palace. And what a following she has acquired with Trashy Tessa and Firestar. Undefeated still here in RWO Ground Zero. But right now, that's what it's all about. This is our semi-main event. Trapped inside a Hell in a Cell. The title on the line. It's time to open up that, well, that literal can of whoop ass. And feed a bitch some knuckles. Well, you gotta believe her intentions are to rule over the entire women's division. She has done an exemplary job. She's only missing one strap here in RWO, and that is the television championship. Oh, and a clothesline puts Cameron right into the corner. Alley-oop power bomb as Trinity eyes up the champ from behind. Diving clothesline, a glancing blow, but still managed to take Trinity down. And now Loveless getting the boots right to her face. A quick cover. Lateral press. Easy kick out at one. Deep arm drag there by Trinity. Has got us up against ropes, but Cameron Costa with a power slam. Cover. 1, 2. Nope, not quite a 2, folks, but damn well close enough. The spinal tap slowing down Trinity. And now Cameron going a lethal shot, dazed. Goddess of Pain. And there's that lethal single leg drop kick there. Another lateral press, only good for one. She has to face Olivia first, and Olivia proved that she is way more different. Well, yes, Olivia came back with a little bit of fire in her belly. But you're looking at the Wasteland Champion. And a veteran of RWO. She's been with us since the very beginning here on our presence of pillar to post. And right now, brutalizing the body of Trinity Loveless. Cameron Costa slide back in. Went for a spear. Barely managed to take down Goddess of Pain. But still in control is Cameron Costa, but short-lived. That clothesline could have done it. One. And still an easy kick out for Costa. Spinal tap now, Trinity in control, not willing to let that slip away. And there's the basement drop kick right to the neck of Costa. And now has Goddess of Pain over the top to the arena floor. No escape. You are trapped in a cell. Your life depends on you surviving. Yes, it will. I would like to see Luchasaurus kind of get rid of the gimmicky look. That guy is a fantastic wrestler. If anyone seen the shooting star press from the top of the ramp to the men below, he is 6 foot, 6'6"? You don't see that in wrestling. Here we go. Goddess of Pain turning things around on Loveless. Tosses her back in the ring, but you see Cameron Costa racing in quickly. Here we go. Imploder suplex. A little kip up for you, folks. Big forearm shiver here. And a clothesline dumps Cameron over the top. Getting fired up is Goddess of Pain, but taking her eyes. Oh, barely escaped that drop kick. Did the GOP. But now all three women standing outside. A lethal clothesline by the champ. Puts Costa down. And Trinity Loveless doing absolutely nothing but catching her breath now. Smart tactic here. Goddess of Pain tossing Cameron back in the ring. And now finally eyeing up Trinity. But her running bulldog could have done it for Goddess of Pain. Rolling to safety. Trinity, all she's got to do is put down Cameron Costa. Leg drop to the knee here. Oh, a big kick right to the ribs. Keeping Cameron down. Here we go. German suplexes, but from behind, a drop kick right to the ass. Costa turns things around, but short-lived. Goddess of Pain opening up, but Costa turns things around. And another reversal here by Goddess of Pain. Big boot right to the midsection. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That boot was putting you down. Here we go, dragging the carcass of Costa to the center of the ring. Setting her up, Indian Deathlock being applied here. Trinity just watching on. What is she thinking? Here we go, charging in a big clothesline. The cover, the one, and only a one. The champ kicking up with authority. Uppercut to the midsection, but a boot doubles over Trinity Loveless. Capturing the boot now. Beautiful step through heel kick. Now turns her attention back on Cameron. Got her up on the shoulders. Airplane spin. Gotta love an old school maneuver. I definitely want to check that out later on then. And now Costa picking up Trinity. Oh, a cutter! But Goddess of Pain coming in, following that cutter. She sees blood in the water, and like a shark, she is on the hunt. Tornado DDT. And a fireman's carry puts the champ down. Here we go. Resounding knife edge chop in the corner there. And setting up Goddess of Pain on the top turnbuckle. Some bad designs in the mind of Trinity Loveless. Hurricane Rana. Oh, and later out right on Cameron Costa. Almost like a double leg drop across the ribs of Costa. And there's the Irish whip. Big back body drop. begging Costa to get back to her feet here. But rolling through, playing possum was Costa. And the roll through. She rolled that dice, came up with a pair of aces. And now looking to end Trinity Loveless is Cameron Costa. Oh, big mistake though. Goddess of Pain getting involved, crossbody, and found nothing but mat. Belly to belly there by Goddess of Pain. The cover! 1, 2. Very close, very near fall. We got our main event following this, folks. But right now, if Goddess of Pain has her way, it is over right here for Trinity Loveless. Oh, the package neck breaker. The cover. 1, 2. And she does it again. The numbers can be stacked against her, and somehow Goddess of Pain retains the championship title. Every match has been a fight for survival. And what a show it's been, but we are gearing up for our main event next. And what a main event that proves to be. Our final 3 matches are stuck in a Hell in a Cell. A whole lot of victims here tonight. But the Prophets of Pain and Goddess of Pain retain their titles, and that says a lot, folks. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, she is your reigning, defending Wasteland champion. She is Goddess of Pain. Well, that Yeti in the house. How you doing, my brother? Yes, smelling a cell. Always great to see Yeti Bloodyard in the chat. But we're gearing up for our main event. Dr. Anus Tickler challenges Booger Ray Yeti for the RWO Wasteland title. Now, I've got to say this. You can claim you're a doctor, but you do not try and give illegal and, well, uncalled for examinations to a man in the locker room. It always ends up into a fight. And what a fight we've seen these guys display for us. These guys have been at each other for about a month now. Dr. Anus Tickler challenging for the title here this afternoon. And Booger Ray Yeti wants to do his pappy proud. He finally wants to be a Yeti. How you doing, Yeti? I hope you're doing good, my brother. Yes, the doctor's weight broke the table. I will not forget that tables match between these two. It was a grudge match. Booger Ray could not put Dr. Anus Tickler through the table. The table literally broke apart under the weight of the doctor. His cousin is Dr. Anus Flatulence, huh? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event here on Bloodlust. And it is for the Wasteland Championship title here in the Hell in a Cell. I almost said smell in a cell, if you guys caught that. You can call it Jedi powers. I call it fluke. And a fat ass. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the challenger. He is Dr. Anus Tickler, along with his gangrenous trombone. This man is just out there. Totally out of his mind and off his rocker. Yeah, you blow on your horn, man. We know you love it. Who knows where it's been? A very, very unpleasant individual to be around. Speaking of equally unpleasant individuals, oh, ladies and gentlemen, he is your Wasteland Champion. He is Booger Ray Yeti. No, he never does change his clothes. And that's why you will never see me wrestle a man like Dr. Anus Tickler. But the champion now in the house. Now, I am being told that there has been a challenge issued, title or no title. Kane issuing a title on Booger Ray Yeti for the next episode of RWO Ground Zero. That is not a good thing for Booger Ray Yeti. We just seen Kane destroy Sex Machine earlier on. What a way to return to the ring. But right now it's our main event, the title on the line. He is Dr. Anus Tickler. And yes, the doctor is in. And if he ever turns around, you will see where he's in. Your butt. Just disgusting. Disgusting, folks. And there he is, your Wasteland Champion. You hired Slaughterhouse Jones to take out the Angry Viking. There's your champion, Booger Ray Yeti. Looking a bit angry today, it seems. I'm told there's been new signings in RWO Destruction as well as Big Dog Wrestling Rebellion. So those next shows should be interesting. Oh, what a shoulder block. Took down the doctor the hard way. That man is 300 pounds. And look at this. Oh, and talk about ringing the bell. Discus punch right to the jaw. I better get that. That sounds like my daughter messaging. Right now, it's all been Booger Ray. A quick cover here. One. Only a one. A little bit too soon for the likes of Dr. Anus Tickler, let me tell you. That guy proved that tables match he can take a hell of a beating. But Booger Ray Yeti has been on the top of his game since his debut. Right now, picking apart the doctor. Well, maybe the doctor will have something else to examine. New faction of the Wasteland is coming. Prepare for the slaughterhouse. Ooh. I'll have to get some details on that. Slipping back through the ropes as Dr. Anus Tickler slipped outside. Look at these men. Climbing over that top rope like they're monsters. Booger Ray, perhaps the smallest Yeti I've ever laid eyes upon. Oh, and into the the apron. No pleasantness there. And now Booger Ray being put down by Dr. Anus Tickler. No one has utilized that cell as they should be in either of the three. Oh, here we go. Fell short of that steel step there, did Dr. Anus Tickler. But like I was saying, nobody, not one of the three matches we have seen, the cell being utilized as it should. You want to brutalize your opponent? You use the cell. You destroy him. Not a problem, Yeti, not a problem. If the doctor goes to the top of the cage, you won't just be needing a new cell. You will need a new ring. Man, I'm going to need everything. That guy up on the top of a cell with shit on everything. But right now, being tossed around is Dr. Anus Tickler. Who even wants to be called that? Like, I'd like to have a few words with his manager. You know what I'm saying? The doctor doing a moonwalk. Come on. And a bitch slap on the champ. Followed up with a clothesline. Not once, but twice. And whoa, power slam. For a big, oh, and popped up. And still not being able to gain the advantage. And no! Back body drop. Thought he was going for the DDT, but a beautiful reversal by the champ. Followed up with a trapezius claw. Wearing down that left arm. I'm sorry, the right arm of Dr. Anus Tickler. This is going to be a grueling battle for the champion for sure. But what match has not been grueling over here for this RWO pay-per-view known as Bloodlust? Right now working the arm, the body. Broke 13 rings in the circus. That's why I sent him here. Well, we have not seen him break a damn ring yet. Cover! 1, 2! And a big kick out by the doctor. Spinal tap, but that only served to wake up Dr. Anus Tickler. And inspecting the neck of Booger Ray Yeti. Dumped him to the outside. We're going back here on the arena floor. Here we go, into the cell. Finally, somebody utilizes that cell. Not once. Oh, now just toss him around. It's like a bear manhandling a frickin' raccoon, man. Tossing Dr. Anus Tickler back in the ring now. Booger Ray Yeti needs to end this quickly. The longer he waits, the worse it's going to get for him. That is over 300 pounds. Wear that fucking whale out. And coming in hot. But a jawbreaker staggering the doctor. Shoulder block putting him down. And looking all kinds of fired up is Booger Ray Yeti. I believe I heard the loudest fart in this arena. The fans kind of drowned it out, but I'm close enough to hear it, folks. Thank God I'm far enough away I did not need to smell it, but that boot across the midsection. Oh, and a big splash. Cover. 1, 2. Not over just yet, folks. And look at this, getting a little bit worried now is the champion, but not worried enough. Getting all fired up again. Gonna toss the doctor like a salad. Coming in hot. There's a thump of the rump and the crossbody. Another cover attempt. Is it enough this time? Is the doctor down? Ain't happening. Getting frustrated with the ref now is Booger Ray Yeti. His title is on the line. The longer it takes, the more worried and the more frustrated he becomes. And there it is. Just tried to break the neck of Dr. Anus Tickler. Sweeping the leg now, the doctor finally standing tall. Trying to waste no time, but a reversal of the back body drop. But captures the boot of the champ. Corkscrew dragon leg whip. That'll slow you down, I don't care how tough you are. Oh, there it is. My goodness, he uses those fingers to inspect the anal cavity. He's got him rammed down the throat of Booger Ray Yeti. The cover. 1, 2. It's over. He put him come out with shit-stained fingers, for Christ's sakes. He calls it the ass-to-mouth claw. And my God, if he wasn't despicable before, disgusting before. Oh, jeez. It was bad enough we had Booger Ray Yeti as our champion. Now we gotta have the anus doctor. Oh my God. I've got to even say it. Thought it was over there with that crossbutt did Booger Ray Yeti. But it was not enough to keep Dr. Enos Tickler down. Oh, I've got to say the words now. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and your new Wasteland champion, Dr. Enos Tickler. Oh, I just want to puke right now, folks. Well, I guess that would be a sign it is time for our final words here on Pillar to Post. I want to thank you all for joining me this afternoon. I hope you had a great time. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, hit that thumbs up, share the link out with all your friends. But for now, this is the Angry Viking signing off, saying have a good day, have a better tomorrow. But for now, I am